Alright, welcome back to another one. Today we've got this. State of the Union. A little change of scenery this time. We're out of the freezing ass cold shithole that is South Wales, and we're here in sunny LA. First pre-workout I managed to pick up was this one. State of the Union by Inspired Nutraceuticals. I always like the look of this one. It's been around for just over a year now, I think, and I've always been meaning to get my hands on it. And of course, what drew me to this one is the packaging. Really cool fucking graphics. That's one of the coolest designs I've seen. Now, there are 3 different flavors in this range, and yeah, each of them has this kind of design on there in a different color. They all look really fucking cool. So I was looking for a new daily driver, something to get me through the daytimes, as well as a good training session, like maybe half a serving to get you through the day, and then a full serve then for your training. And this sounded like it could be the one. But let's not hang about. Let's take a quick look at the formula and see what's in this motherfucker. We can go in at 1 scoop or 2 scoops with this one. Of course, we're going to be talking 2 scoops right now. Alright, so this is split up into 3 different sections. The first one is 'Twas All in Vain, which is all about the pumps, obviously. Now, first up we have L-Citrulline at 4 grams, which by today's standards is a little low. We're seeing it go 7, 8, 9, 10 grams sometimes these days. But 4 grams is going to be okay, especially when it's combined with the next ingredient, Glycopump, which comes in at 2 grams. We're going to get some reasonable pumps there, I'd imagine. Now, anything with glycerol in, you want to be drinking plenty of water during your workout, and that's when you're going to get the most out of Glycopump, glycerol, all those kind of things, you know. Right, the next section we have is the Endless Endurance Matrix, which consists of 3.2 grams of beta-alanine for the tingly tingles that we all love. Then we have the SR code, Stimulated Reality. Now this is obviously the stims, which is everybody's favorite section. It's definitely my favorite section. We got 1.5 grams of L-Tyrosine for focus. Then we go into caffeine anhydrous at 350 milligrams. Then we have N-Extra coming in at 300 milligrams, which is a caffeine amplifier. So we're going to be boosting those effects of the caffeine without any of those negative side effects. And then we have Ureagerensis at 150 milligrams, which is pretty low, but that's what'll keep this in that kind of daily driver category for me. You know, it's not too heavy, so you're not going to be stimmed off your fucking chops all the time. And then we have another patented ingredient that I've never come across before, and that's Zoom XR Caffeine. Now that's going to be kind of like decaffeine malate. It's going to kick in a little bit after the caffeine anhydrous, and it's going to taper off, and it's going to hopefully prevent crash, which is what one of their intentions is with that. And then we have somewhat of a focus package in this next ingredient, Choline. It consists of alpha-GPC, choline bitartrate, and citicoline, and that comes in at a whopping 100 milligrams. Is that a misprint? You know, if that came in at 1 gram, then we'd be talking. But yeah, I really don't think it is a misprint, because everything is going down accordingly, you know, greater to the least. It's really piddly. I really don't think it's going to do anything at all. I mean, maybe there's some synergy going on between these different things here, but nah. Then things pick up a little bit here with hordenine and isopropanol synephrine, which are going to give us a little bit of fat burning stimulation and a bit more intensity with a bit of luck. Then we have Alpha-Yo at 1 milligram, and then your Himbine hydrochloride at another milligram. And that's the label out of the way. It's not the most mind-blowing list of ingredients and dosages, but this just sounds like the perfect kind of daily driver for me, and that's why I picked it up. Before we proceed, let's do the cat test. Now this is Copper, that's Claude's uncle. Now, Copper, smell this, dude. No, no. Give that a whiff. Oh. Oh, shit. Don't run. Come back. Right. Alright. Give this a whiff, dude. Okay. Now the tap water out here in America makes my fucking skin burn. And there's no way I'm drinking that. So, bottled water it is. The serving size is 2 scoops. Now I like 2 heaped scoops. It just hits that a little bit harder, but of course we're going to be doing the review on 2. Well, now the flavor we have is Northern Lights. Now it's apparently a blue pina colada kind of flavor. Sounds really fucking good. I had to get it. I was going to get the Black Nebula flavor. That's a grape, but as soon as I found out what this was, I was like, oh, I love pina colada, I love coconut, so I went for that one instead. This is really tasty. If you like pina colada, if you like coconut, I think you'll like this one. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and see what this motherfucker can do. 1 scoop is really good for, you know, getting on with your daily shit, like going to work, getting your ass up in the morning. Gives you a good boost, you know. Instead of an energy drink, you know, just drink a scoop of this, and it really does get you going. 2 scoops will get you a pretty good training session. You know, it's nothing too heavy. You're not going to be hitting personal bests, I don't think, with this one. But you crank it up a little bit. You heat those scoops. Maybe it turns out then to be like 2.5 scoops, perhaps. That's when this thing really does kick ass. It really does. Just do it. I mean, you know, if you take pre-workouts, you know, I'm sure you're pretty cool with taking the odd risk here and there, or just, you know, pushing the boundaries. Do a little bit extra and see what I mean. 2.5 scoops of this, yeah. You get about 20 minutes, 25 minutes before this kicks in properly. So, it's already been about that much. I'm already starting to buzz my fucking tits off. Alright, for this review, we're not going to just any gym. We're going to Gold's Gym in Hollywood. Now, that to me is the most famous gym in the world. So, it's gonna be different to filming in the Stim Gym. I'm gonna have to work this one out. But anyway, here we are, Gold's Gym. Let's get it on. It doesn't take too long to get the pump going, but also the sweat starts pretty fucking quickly too. Now, the Alpha Yo is at a perfect amount there, 1 milligram, fuck me. Can you imagine a gram of Alpha Yo? Woo! I enjoy pretty much every stage of this pre-workout. The energy is just enough. The pumps are just enough. The focus, yeah, you do get pretty focused with this. Look who it is. Mrs. Dead Gone. So we've hit the weights a little bit, and now we're going to hit the bag. Now, when I originally started reviewing pre-workouts, it was with the intention of finding one that was perfect for the kind of thing that I do, and that is kickboxing. And this is definitely one of those pre-workouts. It's a good all-rounder. If you want to do your weightlifting, good. If you want to get your cardio shit going, good. If you want to get some kickboxing on the go, it's perfect. It's a good all-rounder. That guy's giving it some shit. Maybe he took some of this. Stretch them out. There we go. really productive session with this one. I'd recommend it to, like I said, beginners, intermediates, and if you want to crank things up a notch, do 2.5 scoops. I'll get you there. Gold. Never thought I'd be doing a review from gold. It's kind of weird feeling, but very cool. Okay, so energy, I give that about an 8. It's definitely not weak. It's not over strong, but yeah, it's pretty much just right. I'd give it an 8. Pumps, also about an 8, 8.5 even. They're pretty fucking good. And the longer you train for, the more vascularity starts happening. So yeah, 8, 8.5 on the pumps, not bad at all. Focus, I was pretty fucking focused throughout, and every time I use this, it's pretty much the same. It's a consistent pre-workout. Not bad focus at all. I give that about an 8 as well. So we're looking at high marks right across the board. 8s. Oh, the flavor, yeah, that was about an 8 too. So we're hitting the 8s on this one. Definitely recommend it. Check it out. Picked this one up from a supplement store, which is just over the road from the gym actually. It's called N101. And yeah, they got this and a load of other pre-workouts. So yeah, check them out. Right, so the next few reviews are probably going to come from here, but don't worry, Claude will be back. So yeah, take it easy. See you in the next one.